Yo, what is going on, my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. For this video, we're going to be talking about some ninja changes that we can expect sometime this month. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go. Alright guys, these are showing off on the most recent live stream by mod Timbo, and these are, like I said, coming this month. So first off, we got the Waiko reward shop. They've made it so that it now has a buy X option. So you just right click on the buy button in the rewards shop, hit the buy X option, and then you can purchase any number of resources, assuming you have the chimes or the Taijitsu, etc. So I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about that. They can buy things in bulk or to the exact number that they desire. Moving on, we have the Waterfall fishing teleports. Now this was actually polled recently and got voted on. Most people wanted it, so it's now coming to the game. This new fishing teleport will teleport you to the top of the waterfall fishing in Elf City. It is a consumable, so it is a one-time use. Keep that in mind. It's pretty much akin to teletabs, and it will be buyable from the reward shop at the bottom of the waterfall for 300 crystal urchin points. Moving on, we have the corrupted Slayer helm. Now they've actually buffed this in a way, it will give you a 5% increased chance to capture a soul in an Ushabti. Now assuming obviously you're wearing it when you're killing the monster and you have a Ushabti with you, so it's making it a little bit more valuable having that corrupted Slayer helm, which is a pretty nice addition. Hopefully this makes the grinding for the Slayer Codex less of a chore. So I'm excited for that one. I completed the codex myself a while back, but at least for any future souls that I need to still collect when they come out, I can utilize my corrupted Slayer helm and hopefully get those much quicker. Next up, we got Mod Edge's Skybox update will hopefully come out this month. Mod Timbo said that Mod Harrison's probably going to not be too happy that he mentioned it on stream. I guess that assumes that they're going to have to work hard to get it out this month, which may mean that it might not come out this month, so keep that in mind. But if you haven't watched my previous videos on this topic, just to recap, the most notable changes that you're going to get with this update are the obvious new interface to change your Skybox that you're seeing right here. Also, you're going to get the option to save your Skybox on logout. So when you close your client, reload it, it will remember the last Skybox you were using, which is actually a really cool feature. I'm glad for that one. But more importantly, Mod Edge has given us the option to fully customize our skyboxes. So you can adjust various different values, creating a specific skybox that suits you, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to be happy about that. I'm sure once you get down a skybox you like, you'd show it off to your friends and then jot down those values. They can type it in on their accounts and they'll have the same skybox as you, which is pretty cool. Moving on, we get Tears of Guthix improvements. Now, these streams in the Tears of Guthix minigame will last longer than before and will change less frequently. And as you're seeing on screen with Mod Timbo moving around to the different streams, animations have been made much more fluid. Clicking away from a stream to walk off or simply go to any other stream will be much more responsive, which is really, really good. Tears of Guthix will be a much less clunky D&D going forward. So I'm sure a lot of people are happy about that. Next up, may be controversial, but 4-tick auto attacking. We now have a response for what's going to be happening with that, and the change is coming this month. So the Combat Council has come to the conclusion that they've deemed 4-tick auto attacking to be a bug, and they're going to be removing it. It will be taken out sometime this month before the release of Solak. Now, we don't have an ETA on when a replacement system will be added to the game, but it will come after Solak. Whenever and whatever that may be is still yet to be seen, but just know that it will be removed this month. A replacement will come sometime later. So I don't know how you guys are going to feel about that, but it is what it is. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it either way. Finally, something that's actually not coming out this month. However, a poll is going to be coming out to give us the option to choose whether we want it to be worked on sooner. But we now have a new item for the alchemical onyx, and that is a new sigil item known as the Lucky Strike Sigil. Now, to create this item, you're going to need obviously the alchemical onyx, 10 stunning components, and each type of elemental orb that's water, fire, air, and earth. Now, what is the Lucky Strike sigil going to be doing, you may ask? It is, on use, your next ability or attack has a 100% accuracy and is guaranteed to hit. Now, this won't work if your target is currently immune to damage, obviously, as you would expect, but it's nice to get in a specific hit that you really want to get out, so I can see it having a use. Now, it will have a 90-second cooldown, and the degrading system will work similar to other sigils. It has 1,000 charges, just like the Menopause ones, degrades on use like other sigils, so 1 charge equals 1 use, obviously. And you can recharge the sigil by using fortunate components. Now, 1 fortunate component will recharge 25 charges on the sigil. So that is interesting. I think this is the first item of the alchemical onyx jewelry items that is actually a combat item. Now, many people may say the Luck of the Dwarfs is a combat item. It does have combat stats, but it also has functionality outside of combat, so it's more utility, or it has much more of a broad use than just combat. But however, this sigil is strictly for combat, so that's interesting. Previously, I thought they were going to go for mainly skilling in terms of the alchemical onyx jewelry, but they took a combat route, so that's interesting. Let me know what you guys think of this sigil. Again, there's going to be a poll sometime this month asking us for all the things that were revealed on Game Jam, and I've covered on the channel pretty extensively. So you can actually vote on the things that you're going to want to see in-game, or the actual priorities of how you want Jagex to tackle those things that we talked about with the Game Jam, this included. And that will wrap it up for the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Peace.